Yeah, hi everyone. Anyway, I wasn't going to do a live. I've had a really shit couple of weeks. I don't even, but it's been so fucking shit. And you know when everything seems to be going wrong, everything. Yeah. See, I can look at my comments on YouTube on my phone. It's yeah. But anyway, no, just saying that I've had a really, really, really shit couple of weeks. But then I thought, come on, Nick, it's the Jubilee. It's coming up to the Jubilee, so you know, I feel like it's my duty to have to come and remind everyone what a bunch of nonces they fucking are. And it just makes me laugh because they've given us 2 days bank holiday, right? And everyone's so grateful for these 2 days bank holiday. But they don't, the economy, it does quite a lot to our economy, to be quite honest with you. And I don't see it coming out of her fucking wages, to be quite, you know, it's not coming out of her fucking pocket, is it? She's getting paid. Yeah, yeah, no, they just make me sick. But the reason as well that I think things might be going wrong now, I don't know if there's anything in this or not. But when I used to do Two with a Brew with John Wedger, Jeanette Archer come to the first three of them, and then we fell out. But she was here for quite a while because John would always arrive late. Yeah, I'd be going mad that he's arriving late, he's taking the piss, and everyone else used to treat him like he's a fucking god. It was ridiculous. But yeah, and I used to talk to Jeanette a lot because I was a bit fascinated about and make no mistake, people, like that woman knows a lot about the cult, yeah, and I believe it's from I believe she's some queen of it, like she's got that kind of aura about her. But she once told me that they can attach spells to ordinary things. And if it's these things that are sent to a person, right, it can have an effect on their. And I'm not going to lie, when I got them cunt no more Betine tablet, like, I thought it was hilarious. Let me tell you, I remembered earlier on her saying that to me, and I don't think she was lying. She had no reason. I don't think she was lying at all. And so let me tell you now, them cunt no more Betine are in my willy bin, waiting for the binman to come and take them tomorrow. And the reason why I'm bringing this up as well is because Brian got sent something today, and it had Brian Harvey, Niki Cooper, and they were life therapy Bibles. Right? He wasn't going to mention it, but I want to, because I tried to phone him to tell him, like, I mean, I don't know whether she was lying or not, but I'm not ramping with none of that shit, man. Not even gonna, you know, it's, yeah, because that shit scares me. But I know it's real, but it fucking scares the life out of me, man. You don't understand Ouija balls, anything like that. Nuh-uh, not having a bar of it. It was like, I just thought to myself, I'm not gonna lie. When I got them cunt no more Patine, things were okay. Things were going okay. And then I swear to God, you have no idea the madness that I've had. And it was like, when I got them tablets, things were okay. And they weren't even tablets, it was an empty box. It was just an empty box. Why would, yeah. But then these Bible things that someone sent to Brighton, he went online and had a look. They're 30 quid each. Like, what? I mean, but I'm telling you, like, I remember her saying that now, and I remember her saying it, and I remember where we was in my garden, we saw, and even Jenny Grace was like, back. I'm telling you, I think that's a real thing, because not for the past, like, few days, but like last week, I was so fucking ill. I can't begin to, and I was very, very, very ill, and I felt so shit. You have no idea. It's mad. It's fucking. It's absolutely, because why would someone why would I forgot to look at my comments. I'll look at them in a minute. But yeah, no. But I'm thinking, why would someone spend out £60 to send me and Brian to Brian's house? life therapy Bibles. You know, I don't get it, but I'm not going to lie, Bri, when you watch this, man, you need to fucking throw them things, yeah? Or, you know, because, or be aware of it, because that's fucking nuts. That's just nuts. So, yeah, the cunt no more poutine, they're in the bin, wheelie bin, taking them tomorrow, man. Fuck that shit. And I can't begin to tell you how bad things have gone in the, like, it's like, what the fuck? But yeah, yeah, no, but that's at least I got that off my chest. I don't know if anyone knows about that shit. Can they tell me if that is a real thing? Because like earlier on, I said to Brian, I said someone sent me a message saying they think that someone's putting spells on me, and I know it sounds a bit mad, and I know it sounds a bit, but for fuck's sake, everything like that could go wrong has gone wrong. Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck? And it's been since I got them fucking tablet things. Well, the box, no tablet. And it was really funny at the time. But yeah, no. It's like, and if it ain't nothing to do with that, then fair enough. You know, but no, I'm not playing with that shit, man. I'm not playing with that shit. Because when I can tell you, when I felt ill, I couldn't even move out of my bed. I could not even move out of my bed. And then I ended up on an IV drip, basically. But yeah, but that, and everything's just gone wrong. So yeah, if I was you, Brian, mate, I would fling them fucking Bibles out now, man. Fling them Bibles out now. See if anyone, yeah, spells are used daily, but yeah, I totally believe that, and I do believe that, like, I know Jeanette Archer hates me with a passion, and it's reciprocated, let me tell you. But I think to myself, like, if she could do something like that, she would do something like that. But then think I'm giving her more credit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it's just weird. So yeah, the joke is not so funny anymore. And like, if it ain't nothing to do with that, then fair enough. It's, you know, but I've got rid of them anyway. So it's yeah, because it only dawned on me. Like I was thinking about it earlier on, and there was something saying to me like this, and it's like, I don't know why they would send something to Brian's house for me either. That's a bit weird. But to be quite honest with you, if you want to go and spend 60 quid, you might as well send 60 fucking quid, to be quite honest with you. I don't know. He said it could be from someone who's a do-gooder, and I don't think anyone is going to send us a life therapy Bible. Yeah, so I don't think it's done with good intentions. And the bottom line is, if there is anything attached to it, it's like, Brian's had enough fucking shit without any of that interaction. Not interaction, that's the wrong word. Without that, without voodoo shit or whatever it is, whatever it is, it's just nuts. But anyway, back to the royal family. The fucking biggest bunch of nonsense. Because I just wish the old bitch would hurry up and fucking die if she ain't dead already. I don't know. But I do know she seems to be hanging on, and I think that's because I can't see them putting. They can't put Charles on the throne. There is no fucking way that they can put Charles on the throne. I mean, him being best friends with Jimmy Savile is like and Bishop Ball. You know, it's like that gets overlooked a lot as well. No one seems to mention Bishop Ball, but I'm going to keep on doing it. It's, I mean, there is so much dirt on Prince Charles, and it hasn't got out into the proper. It has kind of with the Jimmy Savile documentary with Netflix. They even like he was writing him handwritten notes. Like that's something. Like handwritten is personal. Typed, fair enough. These were handwritten notes, and they was all from Prince Charles. Like asking him for his input on what speech he should what like that's and that just got like brushed over, and it's that man could be like, come on, man, can you just imagine? Can you just imagine if Prince Charles become king? I mean, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, everyone hates Charles. Yeah, I know that. But I don't understand how they can even think about putting him on the throne. And then what we're left with William, and I'm not going to lie, no, I don't think people love William like they used to. Especially the fact that he's a direct, like a top geezer at Serco. Yeah, he's one of the directors at Serco. I mean, that is a madness. Like, Serco primarily run the prison systems in Australia, Canada. They're everywhere. They are fucking everywhere, but they've run the prison systems here for a long time, the prisons for profit and shit. And I don't understand how he's sitting on a board of directors that are prisons for profit. He's helping fill these prisons for profit. But that's a whole nother fucking podcast in itself. That is Serco, man. They're the fucking they are the I believe the most disgusting global fucking, because wherever they go, even Australia, they was going mad about them. Their prisons are shit. It's just like a constant conveyor belt. I've got one up by me called Thameside, and it's the most corrupt fucking prison ever. You can get a job in Thameside, yeah. If you you can be working on a till in Iceland, you can do 6 weeks training, and then you're a security officer, and that in itself. And plus, they have to call them by their first names. They don't call them by their second names. I mean, I can't begin to tell you how ridiculous that is. Yeah, I've been jail, right? And you called it Miss, right? It's Miss Gov, never by the first names. And I believe that in a system that is primarily there to rehabilitate, and it's imperative that you have rules and boundaries. And also, not to mention that like 75% of the staff are female, and that their uniform, they wear a skirt and it comes up way past their knees, and a white shirt with their name tag on it. And yeah, the prisoners have access to 24-hour phone line. They get a phone line. They can even get Babe Station. I mean, I don't know how obviously the prisoners are cool with it. They're happy with it. But when you look at the bigger picture, it's yeah, nice. It's not pretty. And Prince William sits on the board of directors of Serco. Also, Serco were in they was in control in 9/11. They was doing the act because they literally run our military and America's military and Australia's military. Yeah. And they're part of I think they're part of the military industrial complex. Yeah, when people become commodities, and I know people think, oh well, if they didn't commit crime, it's not about that. It's not that, it's about making it's like it looks like they've made prison easier, because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the little youngers, they're better off in there than what they are at fucking home. Yeah. And the only thing that's restricted is their freedom. They even have an ensuite shower. I'm not saying that that's it's a bad thing, but back in the day, it was like prison was totally different, really different. And I don't believe that prison now is a deterrent, because it's not. Like like the amount of drug. I mean, people can earn more money in there than what they can on road. And that's because you've got all the corrupt fucking security officers that are meeting all the drug that you have. No, but it's not a deterrent. Definitely, it's not a deterrent. It's and I think it's disgusting that Prince William is on the board of directors and Theresa May's fucking old man as well. Yeah. And yes, and I mean, but that's to be quite honest with you, that's the least of the royal family's problems. I'm not going to lie, I still think Harry ducked out, mate, because he wanted to get his kids so far away from that. Like, look at the family of nonces going from Lord Mountbatten. And if anyone's under any illusions about Lord Mountbatten, in the it was I think it was 2018 or two, in the declassified CIA documents, yeah, it states that they hold his bestiality, and there was the word was redacted, but it was obviously kids, yeah, and his kiddie and animal porn collection. This is in the CIA declassified documents. Yeah, like, and people can go and look that up if they want. Like, it's 100% true. So, and we all know, obviously, he was involved with the King Cora, and he was the last viceroy of India, and he was running the child prostitution ring there. Yeah, and this is what our royal family is built on. This is what our royal family is actually built on. And I've recently seen footage of the Queen Mother and her the husband, the King, whatever it was, King George or whatever, doing the Nazi salute. They was doing the Nazi salute, and he's like, "Oh well, okay." And then I find out Prince Philip was a member of Hitler Youth. Okay, what the fuck? Come on, man! But I believe he was definitely the evil one. Oh, the others are too thick. He was that Prince Philip, I believe, was an awful man, an awful man. But he was a man who wielded power, and yeah. And when he went, mate, I think the royal family are fucked, and that's no word of a lie. I think they're proper fucked. Yeah, so it's like, because, I mean, what is this? Is this platinum or something? But her genealogy does go back to Henry VIII. It does actually go, and I'm gutted about that. Oh, shit. Oh, hang on. Vic, I'm on a live. Hello, Vic, I'm doing a live. Yeah. Yeah. Ring back in about 15 minutes. I'll be coming off. About 15 minutes, I'll be coming off. All right, bye. Yeah, sorry about that. um, Hang on, let me see, because I need to look at my live chat. Yeah, see, a lot of people are saying that she's dead. Oh, if I'm not coming through properly, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, I know Rolf Harris did paint her portrait as well, didn't they? Fucking, there you go. He did. And let's face it, the royal family's been linked with like all of them. Like, but if like, come on, man. Like, how can we even think about being ruled by these, like, and the sons are no fucking, like, have you seen Edward? He looks as wonky as fucking, like, he looks like, well, do you know what, we used to see him walking up Soho, because he used to work in Theatreland, and he was like, he used to mince. He was definitely bad. Andrew, not too sure, I think his preference is little girls, or underage girls anyway. We can get into that. I believe his taste is much younger, because some of the fucking places he's visited as well. He was on Thingy's Island. What was his name? Oh my God, Peter Nygaard. Yeah, no, he's been there. And Agar Khan, his island, Bell Island. Yeah, and I've no doubt that our fucking mayor, Sadiq Khan, is a chip off the old block there. Because like, I've got a picture on my phone. I'll have to post it up again. It's a picture of Tony Podesta. Hang on, John Podesta. John Podesta and Sadiq Khan. Oh God, they've come in to haunt me. Go away. Oh God. But yeah, no, I just thought I'd cut. It's made me in a better mood now as it goes. I'm not going to lie. Since I've thrown them tablets out, I feel so much better. I'm in a happier mood now. It's yeah. But what else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, the one thing I wanted to say about Jeffrey Epstein, right? I was, it was, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, I think it was, a few weeks ago, I was looking at his jaw, yeah, and I'm telling you now, that is the Hasberg jaw, right? The Hasberg family, that covers a few, and Epstein is from the House of Hesse, right? I swear I've done all the genealogy. Amy, what the fuck, she done a banging thing. And even the Rodhams come out of the House of Hesse. The House of Hesse are a very old, elite military family, yeah? But Marie Antoinette, she was a Habsburg, all right? But this Habsburg jaw, it's a note. It's a look at the Habsburg jaw and then tell me Jeffrey Epstein has not got a Habsburg jaw. Yeah, I'm telling you, that man did not come from humble beginnings. That man did not come from that, like, he comes from that bloodline, 100%. And yeah, I don't understand how no one ain't picked up on it, to be quite honest with you. But I think it's because I watch all different. I mean, I hate the royal family. Don't get me wrong. I hate this royal family. But as you go back, like, there was times when, I mean, I don't know where the idea of these people becoming like godlike, you know, they're better than us, they're no better than us. I don't know where that come from, but at least back in the day, they used to go out and fight the battles and shit. Like, because, but then I found out earlier on that her genealogy actually does go back to the Henry VIII, and I'm absolutely devastated about that, because Henry VIII, I love him or hate him, he was a fucking G, that much, you know. But for me, the royal family are an old, there's no, we ain't got no use for them no more. And if we believe what the, what we're meant to pay, like what we pay her on paper, is, I think it's 32 million or 33, probably 33, right? Now, if we weren't to pay her for 1 year, we'd have 33 million. What do you think this country could do with 33 million or 32 million? You know, and people say, oh, but they bring tourists in. Listen, people still go and see the places in France, palaces in France. That, like, no one gets to see our royal family when they visit these places. So, you know, what use have we got for them? And they're all, like, it's like we seem to pay the whole bunch of them as well. And I don't understand that. Given right to fucking rule who? Yeah, you're a bunch of fucking nonces. Yeah, and that is, and Queen Elizabeth, she's just as guilty, because there is an actual warrant, but it's from the it's from somewhere in Canada, and her and Prince Philip took 10 children or something, and there was but it'll never be executed. It can never be executed, and that's what we've done. We've made people believe that they are above the fucking law. And I don't care, the Queen and her offspring should be everything that this family is not. But why do we need a royal family? I don't. It's just like, they're just so outdated. Yeah, no one gives a shit about them really no more, apart from older people. I think younger people are getting a bit with it. And even Harry, he don't want no more to do. And do you know what people say? Oh, you mean me? No, I don't. Like, if I was him, I would not want my children anywhere near these fucking nonsense. Yeah, no way. So, you know, it's. But I don't even think, I don't believe that these people have got a right, that they've got a right to rule, and they've got a right. How the fuck have they got a right to nonce kids? Yeah, and you know, and it just it's just so annoying. It really is so annoying. But I think she's in a bit of that. I think like the reason why she's hanging on is because she don't want to give up her throne. I don't know, but I just think that we're better off without them. Kids would be safer. Kids would definitely be a lot safer. But anyway, it's cheered me up, this chat. Not gonna lie, it has cheered me up. But I've got to go now because my mate's gonna be ringing back in a minute. So anyway, as always, it was lovely to. Well, how long have I been on for? 35 minutes. Oh, well, that wasn't too bad. But yeah, I haven't even started any of my documentaries yet, by the way. That's what I wanted to say. I haven't even had any chance to look at my shit as well. And that's another thing it was stopping me from doing. So I've got to get back on the grindstone now. But I will. And as always, great talking to you all. And I